I set up a service that makes over $1,000 daily using bots. And today I'm going to show you how the service works. Now, this is really, really cool because this is actually something that you can sell starting today as long as you learn how it works. So what are we doing? That's the first thing I want to talk about. We are using bots like these ones to send out millions and millions of messages every single day. How are we sending the messages with the bots? We're using something called contact form marketing. So traditionally, most people will do something called, obviously, email marketing, but it doesn't work very well because of the fact that when you send an email, you usually are going to go to a spam folder, and that's not always the case. If you're really good at email marketing, you can bypass these spam folders, but you can only send so many emails at a certain time. Again, unless you're doing some crazy stuff to scale. You don't have to do crazy stuff to send out millions of messages through contact forms. And the reason why is because when you send messages through contact forms, the message is being sent through the website rather than through an email. So what does that mean? Basically, if I went to a website like this one, let's just say I went to Google Maps, clicked on this, went to contact, and I filled out this form, what's going to happen is I'm going to send this message, but the message that's going to be sent is going to go through the actual website to the email inbox, meaning that instead of me sending an email directly to the website owner, the website itself sends an email to the website owner. This means that we're not going to hit spam filters nearly as much, and we also don't even have to set up a big email setup. All we have to do is just set up one tool that sends out millions and millions of messages, okay? Now, the way we set up this tool is we have millions of websites that we already have found to have contact pages. How did we do that? Well, what we do is we go and scan for websites. Every single month, we scan millions and millions, hundreds of millions of websites, and we find which websites have contact pages opposed to the ones that don't. Now, what we do is we put together a list of all of the contact pages we find. And these are contact pages all around the world. Okay. So we have contact pages in, the US, in the UK, like anywhere you can think of, we have contact pages, but the majority of our contact pages are in the US. Okay. So we have about 14 million contact pages or contact forms that we know we can go out and message. Okay. So all we have to do is load in those contact pages and we can send a message. Okay. We can send a message about whatever we want. So let's say we want to say, hey, I saw something wrong with your website. Saw something wrong with your website. Do you like me to send a report? Okay. So we can send that message to 14 million pages with the setup that we have. Okay. Now the setup's pretty expensive for us to go and find all these contact pages, to set up all the servers we need. We have about 10 servers. We have to use proxies. We got to use all this stuff, right? It takes us months and thousands of dollars. But the setup we have is really, really cool because now that we have it set up, now that we did everything, we did all the licensing, we did all, bought all the proxies, we bought all the servers, everything. All we have to do is type in a message and click send, and we can contact millions and millions of websites every single day. Now, what does that mean? It means that we're going to get a lot of responses. Okay. So let me show you just one inbox here of some responses. This is a message we sent recently saying, hey, I saw something wrong with your Google map listing. Is this a good place to send a report? So they say, yes, you can send it here. And if I go through the inbox here, you can see I have 849 responses. Yes. What's wrong with it? What are you talking about? And then obviously we'll have some people say like, don't talk to me, that kind of thing. But we get a lot of yeses. Okay. Now all these yeses, look at, okay, I'll bite. What did you see? Right. And so we're trying to get them to take the bait, and this person just took it. I'll bite. Right. If we can get them to take the bait and we can get them to respond with the word yes, right, we can sell them on a service or an affiliate. How does that work? Okay. So they respond with yes. Yeah, I want to learn more, right? Yes, I want to learn more. Now, there are so many different services and tools and different things that you can sell to these business owners, and you can choose how you want to sell them. but it's pretty simple because all we're doing is offering value up front. Okay. So let's say you find something wrong with your Google listing. You can go to a website that offers a Google report, and then you can offer to fix one of the things for free and then get paid to fix the other things. How does that work? Well, they're going to ask you, okay, when you send them over the report, they're going to say, well, what is the catch? And you're going to say, the catch is I'm going to fix the first thing for you for free, but I want to get paid for the other things that I fix if you want more help down the line. And the idea is we want to get people to hand us the keys to the castle. What does that mean? We want them to give us a login or give us some sort of access to their website or whatever we're trying to help them with, because when we do that, we gain their trust and we build the relationship. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one of 5 offers, right? I don't care what it is. You can offer a website, audit or, fix. You can offer a Google business report. You can offer an affiliate or an AI service. There's so many different things you can offer. Now, how do you choose what you want to offer? What I recommend is head over to this website. But you go over to this website. It's got tons of different tools, right? So let's say you go and choose, I don't know, this one. You choose this tool and you help them with whatever the tool does. Okay. So let's say you say, I'm offering a free video service. They say, yeah, I want help with video. You say, great, I'm going to help you out with video, but I need you to sign up for this tool. I need you to grab an account on it with this link, and you can give them an affiliate link and they'll actually pay for that tool, but you're going to make money on it, even if you're offering it for free. You can also offer a service like this. So this service, by the way, the service of sending messages and generating leads, we actually offer as a company. Okay. So we have 2 main services we offer. We offer the server setup. It's called the DFY setup, where we'll go and set up a company with this actual server so they can start sending out their own messages for whatever offer they want, which is $497. And you'd only have to sell 2 of these a day to make $1,000 in sales. Or we offer the DFY lead service, where we'll just give you a full spreadsheet of leads. Okay. And I'll explain more about how that works in a second, but both of these offers, including pretty much anything we offer as a company, you can sign up to be a partner for. So inside the links in the description of this video, I'm going to just go over them really quick so you can see them, but every single one has an affiliate. Okay. So the DFY setup, the software, like everything we use, the proxies, the private server, all this stuff has an affiliate. That means if you can get somebody to sign up for this stuff, you're going to make money every time they sign up. Now, some things you make a higher percentage on, some things you make a lower percentage on. But let me just show you, for example, for this done for you setup. If you go to the page and do partner at the end, you can sign up. Let me do this in a private browser so you can see this. You can sign up to be a partner, and then you could literally just sell people on this system, and then our company will actually do the fulfillment. So the cool thing about what we're doing here is that when you get set up sending messages, you can sell whatever you want, right? If you want to sell a service, if you want to sell an affiliate on a tool, if you want to sell, anything. But the idea is that you just want to get people to say yes, okay? So if you get people to say yes, which again is very simple, if you have a big enough list, you can get a lot of people to say yes. How does that work? Well, think about it. If you have 14 million websites, sure, you're going to get a lot of people that, probably aren't interested. They don't need AI. They don't need, SEO. They don't need whatever. But if you email 14 million people, right, and you message them through their website, chances are you're going to get, let's say, 1,000 people out of the 14 million that say, yes, I want that thing. Now all you have to do, they've already said yes, is just sell them on it. Just get them on the phone, give them value. And this is why I always say, just give something away for free. In pretty much all of our offers, all we're doing is we're saying, hey, I saw this thing that you're not doing. Would you like the free solution, right? Now the free solution could be anything. It could be a free trial to a tool. It could be, a free setup service. Like you go and set them up with some sort of fix on their website. Maybe you optimize the speed. Maybe you go and fix their title tags or their metadata. Like there's so many different things. And then as soon as you do a free thing for them, right, Remember, you gain their trust. You give them something for free to gain trust. As soon as you do that, now you have a customer. Even though you gave something away for free, you have somebody that trusts you, and you can start selling them on other things. Because think about it. If they need help with their website, you going and fixing one thing is only fixing part of their problem, right? They have other problems. There's so many different things that you could do for a website. There's so many different things that you could do for their marketing. There's so many different things that you could do. And then all you have to do is just sell them on other things once you gain their trust, because they're going to know, oh, you have something that's really valuable. You have a skill, or you have a tool, or you have something that I really want, and I'm willing to pay you for more help. Okay. But if you can, all you're doing is just getting your foot in the door. All right. Now, how do you go and decide how you want to set this up? There's different ways to do this, right? So first of all, you can do it yourself, DIY. I have plenty of tutorials on this channel showing you, hours and hours of content, showing you everything you need to do to get set up with this system, right? You can go through the different videos, watch the live streams. I mean, I probably have weeks worth of content that you can start learning, and you can go set it up yourself. Okay. That's free. You can do the done for use option where, you pay $4.97 and we'll just set up a server for you. You just go and run it, right? So you maintain the server. You make sure that the messaging's going. You make sure everything's set up correctly. We make sure everything's set up correctly, but you make sure that it's all always maintained and running. The third option is you can get the done for you lead service, where we'll just fill up an inbox or a Google Sheet full of leads for you. Now, this is a new service we actually just started offering, and we only have a few spots left on it. I'll leave it as the first link in the description of this video, but the way the lead service works is that you saw all these leads in this inbox, right? There's a lot of people that don't want to go and maintain a server. They don't want to have to, do the messaging. They don't want to do all that stuff. They just want the leads that they can sell to. And that's why we set up the lead service. So essentially what we do is we set you up with a spreadsheet, kind of looks like this, and we import 300 leads into your account. And you get to choose out of 5 categories, right? So you can choose between AI, Google Business, SEO, website, whatever. There's a fifth one. I think it's lead generation lead. So you're going to get all these different leads coming in. They're all going to say, yes, I'm interested. And we give you more than 300 because there are going to be some that are going to say no. So we probably are going to give you more around like the 400 mark. So you have exactly 300, but you basically get guaranteed 300 leads. Now it's $300 for 300 leads, or $297 for 300 leads. And what you can do with these leads is you can reach out to them and start selling them on whatever you want. Remember, it doesn't matter what you sell. It could be a report that you offer and then you sell a tool around it. It could be a service that you sell. It could be a combination of things. You could even sell them on this service that we're providing here. You could say, hey, there's something wrong with your GMB, or there's something wrong with your website, or whatever the thing is. You help them fix something, or you help them, give them a report, and then you offer them advice. You could say, hey, do you mind if I show you a system that we're using to generate tons of leads? And then you can actually show them what we're doing with this tool, with sending contact forms, because what business isn't going to want more leads, right? Everybody wants more leads. And to be honest with you, I don't really know if there's ever a time that you wouldn't want more leads, because leads equal money. And if you're paying $1 per lead, right? So the done for you lead service, it's $297. You're getting 300 leads. You only need one lead to convert at $300 for it to pay for itself. And then you get all the other leads as well. So this is a great way to get your foot in the door. And the reason why we're offering this is because a lot of people don't know how to get leads, especially if they're starting out. If you don't have a YouTube channel, if you don't have a following, if you don't have an email list, this is a great way to start, because you get to shortcut it, right? You get all these people that are interested in getting help from you, okay? Now remember, we only have a certain amount of spots available for this because we're running a test around this. We're not sure if we're gonna offer this service forever, because of the fact that it takes a lot of work to be able to generate 300 leads, hand them off to you, and do everything that we need to do to be able to maintain the servers that we have, everything. So if you wanna get it, what I recommend is in the comments right now, just leave a message, say, I'm in. Put it in the comments, say, I'm in. It'll let us know that we can mark you down and save your spot. If you're not interested, no worries. Feel free to do it yourself. It took me months and months and tens of thousands of dollars to learn this system and to actually run it. Okay. And I'm working with one of the people that's probably one of the top people in the world for doing content for marketing. Okay. We're using his methodology to basically build this entire system. If you want to go learn it all yourself, all I'm saying is that it's a steep learning curve. Okay. I'm not saying you can't do it yourself. There's plenty of people that can do it yourself. In fact, I know people that, they're running servers, they're running millions of messages. The only issue is that you might be missing a small detail. I know tons of people that know how to use this tool, but they don't know how to use it correctly. They're going out and sending out millions of messages and getting next to no leads. Why is that? Because they haven't spent years and years figuring out and learning what they need to do to actually get these leads coming in. Okay. So by the way, what happens when you get the Done For You lead service? You get timestamps with all the leads so you can see when they came in. They're all fresh leads, right? You're not going to get leads from years ago or months ago. You're going to get leads within the same week time span, if not quicker. And you're not going to have to go and do anything except just respond to the leads. And what I recommend is just try to get them on the phone. Try to demo what you're doing. Don't just send them back a report. A lot of people mess up, and the way they mess up is that they respond to a lead with just like a random report. They go, here's your report, and that's it. Okay. Don't do that. If somebody says, yes, I'm interested in seeing what's wrong with my website or what's wrong with my business, the whole goal is to go, okay, great. When do you have time to get on a call? And if you don't want to get on the call, you can always find somebody that'll get on the call for you. Give them 20% of the sale. There's plenty of people that are high ticket closers that'll get on the call. They'll get paid 20% to sell whatever you're trying to sell. And you don't even have to get on the calls. Okay. Also, for the fulfillment, if you're going to sell a service, you can give it to other people. You can go to somewhere like onlinejobs.ph or Upwork, or, there's plenty of job websites where you can give this task to somebody else. So if you're going to go and sell a service, you want to sell it for $1,500 a month or $2,000 a month, whatever it is, you can actually just go and give it to somebody else, or you can just be an affiliate. Like I said earlier, if you want to be an affiliate of our products, you want to just sell, this setup or the lead service, we'll go and actually fulfill it for you, and you just send people links. Okay. But again, I do recommend that if you are going to be selling this, don't just sell through texting. I would try to get on the phone. I would try to demo that you're a real person, because what's going to happen is when somebody sees your offer, right, they're going to see, oh, okay, yeah, I'm interested in figuring out what's wrong with my site. Your goal is to get away from random internet person. And you want to change into person they can trust and know, like and trust, because people buy from people they like and trust. Okay. And so the way you do that is you give them some good advice, you offer them something valuable, and it's not hard to give good advice, right? All you have to do is run their website or their Google business or whatever they're saying yes to through some sort of site checker. There's plenty of them out there. Go on Google and look up website checker or GMB checker. You'll get a whole report, and you just read off the report. Go like, okay, well, you're not responding to your reviews. You're not listed for the right categories. And then you just go, look, I'll fix it for you for free. And the catch is, if you want help in the future, I'll be here. I'm also happy to give you a report of some other things that you should do. I'm also happy to go over some of the things that we're doing, like the lead generation service. We're using bots to send millions of messages. If you want, leads on autopilot, I'm happy to set that up for you or get you connected with somebody that can set it up for you. So you're basically just getting on the phone and offering value. Okay. You're just giving away free value, and it's easy to give away free value because they already said yes. Okay. They're like, yes, I want more information. Cool. Well, let's get on the phone. I'm going to give you some serious value. You spend 20 minutes giving some value, and then you win because you built the trust, you built the relationship, and then you sell whatever you want. Okay. So remember, if you are interested, we only have a few spots left for the Done For You lead service. Make sure you comment in the comments, I'm in. I will make sure to save you a spot, because if we run out, I want to be able to check that you said that I'm in right now so I can save you that spot. All right. So I'll see you very soon. Until then, happy money making. We'll see you next time. Bye.